Designing an epoxy dining table with metal legs is a creative journey that combines technical precision with artistic expression. For DIY enthusiasts, the goal is to craft a piece that strikes a perfect balance between functionality and aesthetics. This harmony hinges on careful consideration of proportions, materials, textures, and overall style. The result, a visually stunning centerpiece that seamlessly integrates into its environment while showcasing the maker's craftsmanship and vision. The thickness of the epoxy tabletop is a defining factor in achieving visual equilibrium. Dining tables typically range from 1.5 inches to 2 inches in thickness. A thicker tabletop, let's say over 2 inches, may dominate the design, overshadowing slender or minimalistic metal legs. On the flip side, a thin tabletop can appear fragile, especially when paired with bulky or heavy legs. Striking the right proportion is crucial. For example, a 1.75-inch epoxy tabletop pairs beautifully with minimalistic rectangular legs, offering a sleek and modern profile. Meanwhile, a 2-inch tabletop can harmonize well with steadier trestles or UV-shaped legs, creating a bold and grounded aesthetic. Leg height and placement further influence the table's balance. The standard dining table height is around 30 inches, but the positioning of the legs can make or break the design. If the legs are too close to the tabletop's edges, the table might appear bulky or clunky. On the other hand, legs set too far inward can create a floating effect, destabilizing the visual balance. Positioning the legs approximately 4 to 6 inches from the edge of the tabletop strikes an ideal balance, providing stability while leaving enough overhang to showcase the tabletop's craftsmanship. The interplay between the epoxy tabletop and metal legs is a dance of materials. Each element should complement the other without vying for dominance. For epoxy designs featuring intricate resin swirls, embedded objects, or vibrant colors, understated metal legs in matte black, brushed nickel, or powder-coated white are ideal. These neutral finishes frame the tabletop without distracting from its artistry. Conversely, simpler epoxy designs like clear resin with subtle wood grain or monochromatic tones can be elevated with more dynamic leg styles. Geometric shapes, polished chrome or hairpin legs introduce a touch of flair that enhances the overall design. The goal is to create a cohesive dialogue between the epoxy and the metal, ensuring they work together to tell a unified story. Color coordination is another cornerstone of achieving balance. The dominant tones of the epoxy tabletop should guide the choice of leg finishes. For instance, a deep blue resin top with natural walnut accents pairs elegantly with matte black legs, which enhance the richness of the color palette. Alternatively, a frosted or translucent resin tabletop exudes modern sophistication when paired with brushed steel or silver legs. Matching undertones between the tabletop and legs further enhances harmony. If the epoxy features warm hues, consider legs in similarly warm finishes like bronze or gold. For cooler tone designs, opt for silver, white, or even black legs with cool undertones. This attention to color coordination ensures that the table feels cohesive and thoughtfully designed. Texture is a subtle but impactful element in the design process. Epoxy resin is typically smooth and glossy, creating a natural contrast with a matte or textured finish of metal legs. This juxtaposition adds depth and visual interest to the table. If the tabletop has a satin or matte finish, consider legs with a slightly reflective surface like polished metal to maintain a sense of dynamic interplay. For tabletops that incorporate live-edged wood, the natural texture of the wood becomes a guiding element. Warm toned woods like cherry or mahogany pair beautifully with dark metal legs in finishes like black or bronze, which anchor the design while emphasizing the wood's richness. Cooler woods like maple or ash may benefit from the lighter legs in silver or white finishes, creating a fresh, airy aesthetic. The shape of the tabletop plays a significant role in determining the appropriate leg style. Rectangular tables, for example, benefit from straight or angular leg designs that echo the linearity of the tabletop. Rectangular frames, X-shaped bases, or trestle legs offer structural integrity while enhancing the table symmetry. Round or oval tabletops, on the other hand, call for a different approach. Pedestal legs or tripod configuration provides stability while preserving the table's curved profile. These designs also create a sense of openness and accessibility, making them ideal for smaller dining spaces. Negative space is a powerful tool in creating visual balance. Metal legs with open patterns, geometric cutouts, or minimalistic designs introduce negative space that counterbalances the solidity of the epoxy tabletop. This approach is particularly effective for smaller tables where overly solid legs might make the design feel heavy or cramped. For larger tables, adding architectural details like crossbars or trestle beams can fill the space beneath the table without overwhelming the design. These elements contribute to a sense of proportion and continuity, enhancing both the table aesthetic and stability. While aesthetics are important, stability is non-negotiable. A wobbling table not only disrupts its functionality, but also detracts from its visual appeal. To ensure stability, use high-quality mounting hardware to securely attach the legs to the tabletop. Adjustable feet are a practical addition, accommodating uneven floors and keeping the table level. Lighting plays a transformative role in how the balance between the tabletop and legs is perceived. Natural light highlights the depth and clarity of the epoxy, casting subtle reflections on the metal legs. Placing the table near a window enhances this effect, especially for tabletops with translucent or embedded elements. In the evening, overhead pendant light or strategically placed LED strips can spotlight the table details, emphasizing the interplay between materials. Warm lighting can enhance wood tones and resin colors, while cooler lighting emphasizes the sleekness of metal finishes. The scale of the table in relation to the room is a critical consideration. A table that is too large can overwhelm the space, while one that is too small may feel insignificant. For a standard dining table that seats 6, aim for dimensions around 72 inches in length and 36 to 40 inches in width. The leg size and placement should reflect these proportions, ensuring the table fits harmoniously within the room. Customization is where DIY enthusiasts can truly shine. Experimenting with different leg styles, finishes, and placement allows you to fine-tune the table's balance to suit your preferences. Digital modeling tools or simple sketches can help visualize various combinations, enabling you to test proportions and make adjustments before construction begins. Durability is a practical aspect that supports the table's visual balance. Metal legs with powder-coated or rust-resistant finishes retain their appearance over time, while epoxy tabletop benefits from protective coatings that guard against scratches and stains. Regular cleaning with non-abrasive products keeps both components looking their best, ensuring your table remains a stunning centerpiece. For those looking to push boundaries, asymmetrical designs can add a unique twist. Legs of varying thickness or offset placement create an intentional focal point that draws the eye. When experimenting with asymmetry, consistency in materials and finishes is key to maintaining a sense of cohesion. Designing an epoxy dining table with metal legs is a rewarding process that blends creativity with craftsmanship. By carefully considering proportions, materials, colors, textures, and placement, DIY enthusiasts can create a table that is both functional and visually stunning. Each design choice contributes to the table's overall harmony, transforming it into a unique personalized piece that enhances any dining space. Thank you for being part of our creative journey. If this video lighted a spark or inspired your project, don't let the idea stop here. Hit like, share it with fellow creators, and subscribe to join a community that thrives on innovation. Tap the notification bell and make sure you are always ahead of the curve with our latest inspiration. See you in the next video.